Hello! Welcome to another Cities and Knights stream. My name is Catan Blunders. Oops, wrong fucking click. Misclick to start off the stream here. And hey, as long as we don't misclick on the games here, let's take a look. So yeah, we're number 25. Just this morning I think I was 23. So yeah, I got surpassed by a few people here. I think this P-Bear guy has passed me. So, yeah, we're going to be grinding a little bit more here. Let's hope for a win to start off, because if we get a win, looks like we'll be number 22, which we'll gladly take. But, yeah, man, I feel like I've gotten some pretty lucky games lately. And you know what happens. What goes around comes around with luck. So, yeah, I do foresee some bad luck happening, but I also don't want to jinx anything. Yeah, why don't we hop right into a game here? Hope you guys had a nice weekend. Doesn't look like we have many people in the chat yet here. So, yeah, so right now it's actually pretty warm out. It's like +5, but for some reason inside I'm pretty cold. So I got my robe on, got my tea, feeling a little cozy. Hoping to get some good games here. Yeah. All right. Let's search for a game. Hopefully it doesn't take too long here. And hopefully it's a pretty, interesting game. I feel like on the last stream that I had, a lot of the games were just kind of easy. Except the last one. The last one was very close, actually. We did get kind of wrecked because, I mean, a lot of it came down to like the 12 rolls that one of my opponents got, and they just went crazy because of it. But regardless, it was pretty close. Bonjour, monsieur. You as well, Finnel. 120. Thanks for stopping by the stream. All right. So it looks like I have the 4th placement on this board here today. Let's take a quick look at my opponents here. I don't recognize anyone, I don't think, so that's maybe a good thing in terms of, people that are really good players. So not super high win percentage for Ricky here. Black's decent. Yeah, pretty decent win percentage, I would say. Can't argue with the 30%. And blue here is doing placements. I wonder last season what they were doing. No games played. Okay, looks like they're just doing placements. Now, let's take a look at the board. 6-4-3 gets snagged right off the bat here for red. I'm looking at 8-4-3. Yeah, there is a few or we cheap spots. So we got 6-4-3, 8-4-3, and 6-5-11. So hopefully one of those should be ours, but we are going last. So I do foresee maybe black and blue taking both of these to prevent me from taking one of them. What else do we see? I see 6-9-3 looks pretty decent, as well as 9-5-10. Now, 8-4 is actually an interesting spot for the city as well, but yeah, you really are cornering yourself if that's what you're going to take. Let's see here. If I were second, where would I go? I was actually thinking about 8-4-10 instead of 8-4-3. So, it's looking pretty awkward for me getting wheat. If 6-5-11 is open, I think we city up here just to start off with the knight. Now, if that gets taken, though, it very well could get taken. So this is going to be pretty awkward, I think, if it does get taken. I'm actually looking at Brickport here. I don't think it's... Yeah, I think it's actually not bad if we go 8-3 with say 9-5-10 or 6-9-3. I think I would prefer 6-9-3 over that, but then we're doubled up on the 3. So that I'm not 100% sure about. Yeah, 6-5-11 gets taken. Oh boy. What on earth do we do? Yeah, we need wheat. I think we go 8-3 settle because like there is this 10-3-11, but getting the port right off the bat is decent. When you think about it, it is equal production. Yeah, it is better production. Or sorry, not better, it's equal production. And then general, I think I do like just having this 8 wheat. Fuck, this is awkward, man. So this looks good with say either one of these. Could also go 10-3-11 with say 6-11-12. I don't like that very much though. Honestly, we could. Nah, I was about to say 6-9-3, 9-5-10. I don't like that just because we have no ore, no wheat. So I really do think 8-3 is the play here for my settlement. City spot 9-5-12. I'm somewhat thinking about just so we start off with the knight. But I mean, us being on Brickport, all we need is some extra brick in order to get it going. Oh boy, I think this is tough. I'm thinking about 6-9-3 because I like it more than 9-5-10 because 6 cannot get inventored. Uh, I'm not super convinced on this setup though. Road, I think we point this one left. It's also, yeah, best paper production that we can get. Thinking point left or right. I don't think we point this one down. With left, we do get this port. Right. I think I like pointing right more here. We have the brick port. That's going to be our main port this game. 3-for-1 is not going to be as good. Yeah, no matter what, this is an awkward setup. I think we'll just go with our gut here. So we're going to go oreless, but brick port is basically our ore, I suppose. Ugh. Hope to get aqueduct pretty quick as well here. I am really not too sure what I should have taken with my setup. So if you guys think something else looks better, which, yeah, something else probably does look better, drop it in the comments because, yeah, I'm not too sure. That's a no brainer pick here for blue. If I went 9-5-10, blue definitely goes 6-9-3. I was thinking 6-11-12, but I just don't think it's good enough. It could have been, but then our brick port doesn't do anything. Could we have gone? Yeah, I guess we could have gone 6-11-12, 10-3-11. That could have been all right. One thing is that 9-10-2 could stay open. So that is something. Yeah, right now it looks like I think blue has a really strong setup. I think everyone's going to have a strong setup. Looking like black here. Black very well could take 8-4 city. Yeah, because they need that sheep. Okay. Drop a good luck, have fun. Hell yeah. Frickin' Ian, how's it going, my friend? Great to be back indeed. Good to see you. Yeah, I think if blue can get their starting knight fairly easy, then blue's going to be in a very strong position. Black Black could be in a very strong position. I was going to say if 9 or sorry, if 5-10-2 stays open, they would be. All right, guys, I'm turning off the stream chat. Just focus here. First roll is a 7 and a black, so rather useless. Let's hope we don't get too many of those because man, yeah, we don't want to be in a bad position here this game. If we lose our city, I think it's over because we have no ore production. It's going to be so hard to get that city back. Really? 2 roll? We haven't gotten a single roll yet, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're really just banking on getting that starting knight and then getting aqueduct. That is the plan. So let's go 8 and 9. That's really what we need. My goodness, how have we not gotten a single roll yet? Really annoying, actually. We could drop the road, but for now, I'm going to hold off just in case we want to do a trade to get something for the night. Oh my god, 7. At least there's a couple 7 outs there, but can we get one of our rolls, please? All right, city wall for that guy. Come on, let's go 9. Okay, 8 is very good, so all we need is 9. Or to get a trade with someone. I'll do wood for brick or wood for ore, something like that. There's no ore out there right now, though. I know this guy has a starting brick. I'd definitely do that deal with him. No. Okay. There's an ore for this guy. He's not going to trade it to me, though. Come on. Let's go 9, please. Oh, boy. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Really bad rolls to start us off here. If we don't get some sort of trade, we might be screwed. I mean, we do need 4 blacks in a row to lose our city right now, so... yeah, once again, I don't want to use my road, just in the case that we can trade for what we need. Yeah, we really shouldn't get 4 blacks in a row. Okay, there's a 9. Amazing. Just as long as the next 3 rolls aren't all black, we're good. All right, there's a green. So we're good on that. Another couple 7 outs, which we will gladly take. So we're good for the night. Now we just focus on that aqueduct. Yeah, brutal 7s indeed. But at least you guys are getting your rolls. All we've gotten is an 8 and a 9, which I guess that's all we need. So I don't want to complain too much here. But some 6s would be very much so appreciated when those can come in. Yeah, I know. No 6s is kind of annoying. Yeah, these guys are really banking on the 6, them both being on the ore. I would enjoy it just to get a paper. That's the third 5 roll, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, blue is just cruising here with their city improvements. I'm sure they get level 2 for their yellow. Really? Okay, I guess that was mutually beneficial for red to get their knight, I'm sure. I'll take a 3. So, let's get the knight. I think we should drop the road as well. Probably, yeah, we may as well try and settle here before red does. I mean, red probably is more interested in 6, 11, 12, or that. Yeah, why not just drop it? Nice 9 roll. Come on, let's get some 6s in the house, though. How does blue not have level 2 for the yellow? He must have discarded a cloth at some point. Yeah, he did discard cloth. Well, there's an 11, so there's some weed out there for these guys. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's going to be safe. Well, actually, no. I'm I'm sure blue here is going to be safe for sure. Red, on the other hand, I don't know. Yeah, red needs that 6. Come on. There's been 2 10s and 3 5s, but not a single 6 yet. Just 10 things for you. This guy doesn't need sheep. Oh. No wood here, mate. Sure he's asking for the wood to 4 for 1 it. Honestly, well, you got mining there, so you don't even need to do that. Like, what was he trying to city up on top of doing this? I don't know. Either way, I think blue is in a very good position, just with all the 10s and 5s that they've gotten. Okay, oh yeah, I assume they were trying to do the road settle then, right? Interesting. They place a knight here rather than here. So, red very much so could try and go for it. Some absolute garbage to start us off. Yeah. We want Aqueduct ASAP, so may as well port this for paper. Porting for a coin is good because we don't produce any coin, but Aqueduct I think is much more important for us. Yeah, I think we should just do that. I don't understand why you activated both of them. Now you're just saving red. Well, blue is definitely the big threat then because they're going to get defender victory point now. What are these 10 rolls, man? Come on. Okay, red gets their knight anyway, so yeah. Man, this is going to be a tough game for us. I'm not feeling super confident about this, but we're going to try and make it happen. Really, they just do a 4 for 1 for an ore. All right, I'll take a 3. Oh man, we're looking for the 6s and the 9s. Yeah, 69, dude. I do need an 8 at some point just to get the wheat back. All right, 9 is good. Yeah, or 3s as well. Literally any one of my rolls, I'm really good with. Oh boy. Okay, merchant is actually not too shabby. The question is, do we play it right now? Because very likely someone else plays a merchant as well here. Also got to factor in a commodity monopoly because there is a good chunk of cloth out there I could get it stolen from. Personally, I think we're going to hold off on merchant just because I do think it gets stolen from us. You know what? I'm just going to make use out of our cards. Yeah, I know. Probably going to get it stolen from. Let's just do this. Let's take this to upgrade that. Let's take a coin to upgrade the one coin. I think I want to take a wheat just to play it safe here. Protect our spot. This clears our whole hand, but yeah. Merchant very likely to get taken from us now. But I do just like having an efficient turn there as well. Okay, there we go. There's a 6, first one of the game. Let's get a few more of those, please. Or 9s. 6 or 9. Hey, look, a 6. How about that, eh? Alrighty, so black going to the 10-3. Yeah, I guess with a few 9 rolls and all the 10s early on, they have a lot of road building material. Wow. They get the settle right away as well. Alright, blue's going to have a huge turn here unless they 7 out. I'm really banking on a 7 out for them, to be honest. Please, no one commodity monopoly my paper now that we pulled one of them. That would be annoying. Okay, 9 is awesome. Let's keep getting those, please. I'd love to get a resource mono. Just take all the brick and port it all for paper. Fuck! Well, here's a commercial harbor. Basically the same thing as a... Ah, my god, that's annoying, dude. The one time we finally get a 6 roll and then it gets stolen from us right away there. Bro, like... How on earth does blue get an aqueduct before me? Like, they are going to get aqueduct before me. It's so goofy. They might not get it this turn, but they're definitely a lot closer than me. Okay. Definitely stealing from blue when we can. Fucking can't do a damn thing here. We can settle. I don't know about that, though. I think we just port for more... Uh, yeah, we just port for more paper. So goofy. At least these guys don't have their knights active, though, so that is something. I think this is the play. Because we gotta have this aqueduct at some point. Now, do we drop the road? I think we do. Maybe I should have settled there this turn. Because I can get plowed here. Frick. Maybe. If we do get plowed here, that's fine. We can just, go. I'll just drop it there. I was thinking about dropping a road here instead, but... Okay, 9 are nice. Let's hope none of these guys have wheat. I'm sure they will, though. 8 cards in hand, 9 cards in hand. If they don't have wheat, I'm sure they can port for it. There's an 8. Uh-oh, indeed. Let's get a black roll. My greed may be my undoing. Yes, I've done that before. I don't think, was he that greedy though? Black roll, and black roll. So yeah, he's gonna be super unlucky. Wow, okay, well, he's saved anyway, right? Okay, well, he voids it altogether. He's got Aqueduct this turn. For sure he does. Come on, man. How do you get Aqueduct before me? Too many tens this game. All right, Commercial Harbor again. At least we don't have any commodities for him. Well, yeah, I guess Black had to activate their only knight because otherwise they lose their city. Man, this is going to be tough. Hey, if we can hold on to Merchant for a little while longer, I'll be happy with that as well. Because a 3 roll, that's basically also a paper for me. All right, so they get level 3 for yellow. What? You're porting your paper. Are you freaking insane? I guess Aqueduct for them isn't as good as it is for me, since they are on a lot of numbers. Okay, that's a great roll, and we pull a Constitution. Interesting. Let's go for the Aqueduct this turn. I know there is a good chunk of brick out there. Oh, dude, let's go. Let's freaking go. Aqueduct time. I was going to offer 2 for 2. Okay, I'm pretty happy now. So, these guys get a card. I think blue should be the target. Yeah, I might be the target as well, though, because I have the early Aqueduct now. Frick. That's annoying. Whatever. All right. Oh boy, city up here for red is scary. Now, let's think about this. What is our next plan? And they take my merchant. That's not so nice. Yeah, it was coming at some point, though. I'm actually shocked that blue traded 2 paper for a wheat there. I don't think that was worth it for them. Blocked 6 right as we get blocked there. Come on, game. Let's take a wheat just to activate my dude. And, okay, red is building here. I still think they will plow me if they get the opportunity to do it. So I'm thinking we probably just want to drop the settle on 6-2, eventually get to 3 for 1, and then city up here, and then the 6-2 city. Okay, so he's got a... Yeah, of course. Alchemist there. I don't think black will trade you it. Although, who knows? Black is on a lot of wheat here. Sounds like they're not interested. I'll take sheep here. Was thinking about just taking another wheat, though. Because, yeah, we're going to need another wheat eventually. Damn. I'd do that if black is accepting this. If black accepts, I'll accept. Nice. I know it's our only wheat, but it's a 2 for 1. He was going to do that deal with black there anyway, so I may as well just do it. It is looking like blue is our threat. I do want to block here, but they have an active knight, so I don't know about that. May as well just solo block them here. But ah, now this is somewhat a problem because we have too much sheep. Okay, we're gonna drop a knight. I was thinking about holding the ore for an eventual city, but black here, they have two yellow cards, and I don't think resource mono has been used yet. So if they resource mono that ore, then that trade basically just turns into garbage for me. Oh, there's a resource mono. Speaking of the devil. 5, okay. Let's hope for a 9 now. That would be insane. Let's just take wheat. All right, 9 roll would be absolutely huge for us here. That would be such a great monopoly. Okay, Master Merchant here on red. So they might take some of their brick. Who knows though? I'm glad I don't have the merchant anymore, so I'm not a target for Master Merchant. Just take 2 and pass. All right. Aqueduct now. Think we'll take wood. Maybe I should have taken the brick there though. Actually, resource mono and ore after a 6 roll is fantastic. So either a 9 or 6 would be pretty good here. Come on. Jeez, that is annoying. Ugh. Whatever. Well, we got to take the wheat. Got to get our dude active. We're just a sitting duck here. I could resource mono brick. That sounds like a waste, though. Yeah, right now we're just hanging out. 10, interesting. I think we're taking the wheat once again here. I really don't want blue here getting that VP. So if we can fight for that defender victory point, or just at least tying blue, we might want to do that. All right, they're porting for cloth, getting that level 3 there. Okay, and they build a city wall. So yeah, they black, when they use that master merchant, they must have not taken the 2 brick. Here's a master merchant now. For red. Using it on blue, of course. Looks like they took a paper and something else. 8, okay. That's fine. Okay. What is black gonna do here with all their cards? Commodity Monopoly 0 coin. I've done that before. Classic move. What else are they gonna do? So I do want to just state that I'm happy that this at least seems like a pretty decent game here so far. Everyone seems to be fairly even. Longest road there for black. Yeah, that was going to happen at some point. In the long run, I could very well take it, but yeah, who knows? And another road. Do they settle? 5. At least that one's blocked. That is huge. Let's take the brick. Because I don't want to resource mono only 2 brick. That's not good enough. We will resource mono the brick if there's a 9 roll. Yeah, of course they're going to chase the robber here. I don't think they should put it on me. But that's just me. I'm biased. Okay. Yeah, go for red. Fair enough. Yeah, red is their metro competition for yellow metro. Really comes down to the 5s and 10s, what gets rolled more. But yeah, blue here is going to be a big problem if they get the defender victory point. So the settle here looks good. I should also think, okay, there's another 5. We should upgrade our knight. So settle, upgrade our knight, activate this guy too, just to tie. Yeah, hold off on resource mono still, because it is not good enough. Nice. All right, let's just hope it doesn't make it back to blue's turn and they're able to upgrade their other knight. That'll be annoying if they're able to do that. All right, 7 roll here for red. I do think... Interesting. I do think blue should be the target. But hey, at least I had no cards, so I couldn't even get stolen from. Really? Oh my god, that's so irritating, dude. Like, we haven't had a good chance to use the resource mono, and of course now it gets stolen from us. I assume. Yeah, of course. So irritating when that happens. Like, come on, man. I would have gladly used it on brick or had one of the 6 or 9s gotten rolled. Of course, neither of those have gotten rolled in a while here. Well, they use it right away, so that is something, at least. Okay, I think we take yellow card. I don't want to take a green card and get either smith or mining. Both of those are not great. I'd like to get a resource mono back. Commodity monopoly. That's also okay. I think I would have much rather gotten resource mono, though. So irritating. Okay, here's another resource mono. Dude, this is a tough game. Like, everything's getting stolen from us right now. Ah, man. What's the plan here? I think the plan is just taking wheat, activating our knights, trying to city up when we can as well. So sad. All right, black gets the settle on the 8-4. Pretty good for them, but I do think blue is more scary big time. 7 here for blue. Thanks for not blocking me. It's looking like we probably commodity monopoly cloth. Yeah, that's got to be the play. Unless they get Metro this turn. Yeah, they get Metro this turn. Damn it, dude. Crazy. Dude, blue is insanely scary, man. This sucks because we literally can't do anything. Oh, my God. I'm definitely in favor of red taking that metro from them. We're taking another wheat just to up or activate my guys. Yeah, that's got to be the play. So yeah, pretty much whenever we can, we're going to block the 5 sheep. I think I will help trade them cloth. I just really hope that 5s don't get rolled like crazy. I mean, 5 just got rolled, which is super annoying. Okay, wedding is actually really good. Why are you blocking there? Well, I mean, it is a good block, but I think the 5 sheep is better just for red to try and make a comeback on that yellow metro. All right, well, here's our merchant back. Get rid of the useless intrigue, of course. Now, should we take another wheat? Maybe. We'll take ore. Yeah, we got 1 cloth in hand. I would like to get the tier 3 for yellow city improvements, but honestly, it just might be more important to get the just give red the metro. So yeah, I know after that 4 roll, red has one. I know blue for sure. Blue for sure still has, yeah, I'm pretty sure they have 2 cloth in hand. Beautiful 6 block. So I guess that block does turn out quite nicely. Okay, I was just about to do commodity monopoly, but no, let's just take the wedding. Let's get both of these guys cards. We should get cloth here from blue. Ooh, the ore is very nice. So we do get cloth from both of them actually. Yeah, I'm thinking we just feed this to red and not worry about getting whatever it's called. I think we should just take their metro as well. Sorry, take their merchant. We should just take their merchant. Actually, there's no rush. We're going to merchant fleet for the city. Because blue's not going to win this turn. There's no fucking way. Let's do that. And then I'll say red. I'll pretty much do any trade here with red. Gladly. I'll gladly take the ore. I can only do 1 for 1. Fuck yeah, dude. Amazing. Now, they are pretty close. As long as fives don't pop off, we should be okay here. Well, red should be okay in terms of them getting yellow metro. Eventually, we should get green metro, big time. All we need is some more sixes. Also, got to factor in my commodity monopoly. That does kind of count. I mean, if we get another 3 roll here, I'll gladly trade it. Oh, damn, look at that 3, right as I was talking about it. Okay, so we really should trade my cloth here to red. Also 7 out on our hands. Nope. Nice. That is really cool. We're gonna take ore. Yeah, because then we got city in hand here. Hopefully there's no shenanigans here from blue. If there ends up being a 5 roll, we will commodity monopoly. Or a 10. We'll take the paper. That's annoying. Why not black? Because then you would get the active knight. That doesn't make any sense. You'd get the better knight, and it would be active. Yeah, I was wondering. All good. All right, 7 out on our hands. We'll just get rid of everything except ore and the commodities, I think. Fuck off. God damn it. Yeah, it's got to be this. We should really block here. Hey, we can bounce the robber. We're gonna have extra in hand, right? Yeah, we're gonna have 4 wheat total. Oh my god, I pull another ore. And we pull a wheat there. Okay. I don't think I'll trade it to red here this turn. All right, well, commercial harbor. Of course, I'm going to trade him the cloth. I don't want to give him paper because I want green metro. Yeah, the 6 roll is amazing now with the double cities on it. There's one for you here, bud. I'll take your brick, sure. All right, now just looking at a 7 out on our hands. We're going to discard ore just because we have all the cities we need. Can you at least... Um, I'm being a little bit overly vocal in the chat here. I just really want this to work out. I mean, they could port for something to get the cloth, right? So I know he's got 2 cloth in hand. I've got 1 more for him. Definitely got to activate here. Oh, he could have ported the 2 coin to get another cloth. Bro, you really need to activate here. Can't get... I'll gladly trade them a wheat. Oh, okay. Well, still, I'd prefer red here getting the VP over blue. That is for sure. But yeah, red, say they get the defender VP for 5, and then they take yellow metro for 7. That's still, like, not that crazy for red. It evens things out, so I'm definitely still in favor of it. Bro! Come on. No way. Come on, red. What are you doing? 7 out is annoying. Oh my god. I was jammed? Ridiculous, dude. Commercial harbor here. Yeah, refresh your web browser. Watch it just come down to this. Red getting their screen frozen and then we fucking just lose. Okay. I mean, he just wins here, right? No. I gave him the cloth, or sorry, I gave him the paper because I don't want to. I need to give the cloth to red. What are we doing here, guys? What the fuck is going on? All right, well, we definitely are taking the merchant this turn, and we got a master merchant, which is fantastic. 6 roll is fantastic as well for us. All right. First off, why don't we commodity monopoly coin? There's a couple of those out there. Get that metro. Now, let's trade this to red. Whatever you want. Red. We're also gonna... Actually, why don't we master merchant first? Well... Sure thing, pal. Now let's also master merchant this guy. Yeah, another one of those. Fuck yeah, let's go. I think we want to take an ore as well from them. just to prevent them from getting another city. Even though ore isn't that good for me, I think it's a good defensive play. Because, yeah, an 11 roll, that gives them a city. All right, Red. Here's another for you, buddy. Whatever you want. Sure. Three? How does he only have three? No way. Gotta make this happen. What? Dude, why does it not give me... How do we time out, dude? Like, isn't... How do I time out there? Fuck off. That's so dumb. How, like, I get my metro and then it just, like, times me out? Shouldn't it give me some more seconds to actually make some sort of deal? Dude, and, like, come on, we have merchant as well. Watch us lose the game now because of that. That's going to be so frustrating. Fuck off, man. And now he's 7 out. So ridiculous. I'm actually pretty mad about that. We really should have given... Or we really should have gotten a bit more time there. Like, we get the metro, and then, like, we get nothing else. Why are we master merchanting me? I know, okay, I am looking pretty solid here, so that's reasonable. Okay, if you're taking my wood just to extend, then I'm happy with that. Oh my god. Wow. We pull the other card there. So we're actually longest road away from winning right now. Dude, we really need to get... Oh man, that last turn was so annoying. Well, not after I 7 out there. I'm not going to be able to help red as much. Let's go 6, 9. Yeah, 6 or 9, I guess. Oh. 4. Okay. Wait. I think we hold on to merchant, assuming red can take it. I should just do this anyway. This is our only chance. Come on, let's make it happen. I'll take whatever deal. Oh, fuck! Okay, all good, because we have that card. Come on, Red, work with me here, buddy. There you go. All right, that was pretty messy, but we got her done. We're holding on to Merchant, because Merchant doesn't do anything for me right now. Yellow Metro is getting taken, so we don't need to play the Merchant defensively. Uh, I guess sneaking in road for the win is good, but we're going to need a lot of roads for that. So we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, we need 5 roads to take it. I mean, I think blue is right. I'm probably favored to win now after they take that metro. Thank goodness we were able to do that. I can't believe I misclicked and traded that to blue. Thank God we had that backup commodity monopoly. Man, it's just so hard to make plans in online Catan sometimes when you're on the turn timer. All right. We're looking decent as long as no one eventually takes my green metro. So let's get some 6s. Let's get some 9s. That's what we are hoping for here. To start off, though, so Settle City is also the win for us. Commercial Harbor, I actually really don't care too much about. Unless we can somehow get the blue metro. But I don't think so. Sure, whatever. Hey, if we accumulate a whole bunch of wheat, we can slap that merchant on our wheat. Okay, they finally get Aqueduct. I think they should have got that a while ago. They should have maybe been a little bit more focused on it. Come on, really? Jesus. Okay. Once again, I don't... Can blue sneak in road for the win? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, bishop, fantastic. Probably. Um, hmm. Yeah, not entirely sure where to slap it. Probably the 6. I don't want this guy to get blue metro. We also got to watch out for blue getting defender victory point. Man, the thing is that I really don't want to waste my merchant. I want someone else to take merchant. Bishop, put it on the 6, even though blue has an active knight there, though. That's why I'm really hesitant to do this. I could block the 11. Hmm. We could bounce. No, I don't want to bounce. Sounds like a waste of a wheat. I think we put it here just to not let blue get control over the robber. Drop a road, pass probably. Take a brick for now. Like, one of these guys has to have a merchant. There we go. That's what I was banking on, because, like, I play mine. It's a complete waste. Like, red with freaking 4 of the yellow cards in hand. I had to have had it. I mean, who knows? Blue might have another merchant in hand, in which case, that's bad. Master Merchant on blue, fantastic. Frick. This is actually a pretty intense game. Now let's think about, of course, the dreaded 7 out. Looks like we get rid of the paper. Get rid of paper. Oh, okay. That's actually really nice. Take me under 8 cards. Thanks, dude. 8 roll. All right. Eh. Let's see what black does if they keep extending. Because if black does keep extending a lot here, don't think we're taking road for the win. Oh my god, so many wheat resource monos. At least it takes us under 8 again. So that is something good about that. Yeah, black I'm really not worried about. They're nowhere near blue metro or anything like that. Merchant? Why are they building the roads that way? I get it, but they could have also just built the 2 roads this way to extend their road, and they also still get the port, but then I guess they don't get the 5 brick. I don't know. So it looks like 5 roads gets us the win. Commercial harbor here for blue. Forced to give them this. I really hope that they give me a brick or a wood. I think I'd prefer brick. Also, I really don't want this guy eventually taking my green metro. That would be horrible. I don't think they'll be able to. Okay, they just choose not to do that with me. Interesting. We have commercial harbor ourselves, but it's like pretty useless to be honest. Spy, fantastic. We, as much as I would want to spy one of these cards, we just gotta use the one on blue. See what they get and then go from there. Yeah, blue, biggest threat by far. Even though black on 10 here, what can they do? Yeah, black is going to need to build like 3 cities for the win at this rate. Blue is still definitely more scary. Saboteur, may as well just use that this turn. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll just use that this turn. It's not the best value out of it, but that's okay. All right. So yeah, 5 roads is the win for us, right? I don't think we are getting that. There's no way in hell we're getting longest road. So may as well just settle and then try and city the next turn. Gotta do that. And are you gonna pass? I think we are, even though we're well over our limit, because I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to use any of this shit to get another knight, because I want the ore to city. Yeah, this is very weird. Passing on 9 cards right now seems very strange, but that's got to be the move. So 7 out, we get rid of the commodities. We get rid of everything except what we need for the city. 2, I will take. Okay, merchant again gets taken. We still have the backup. Please don't spy me. That would be horrible. Diplomat, okay. Could use it on... Okay, they're... Oh, they used it on Black's Road. Don't agree with that. Well, I guess there's... It was either me or Black. And it's like, what does this really do for me? Damn. Okay. Alchemist is fantastic. We should win on our turn here, unless some bullshit happens. You know Catan. Bullshit always happens. Yeah, we're taking ore. So I know blue here, they could have a freaking spy. That could screw us up. They would need to spy my merchant. Spying the alchemist is also really bad, but I'd prefer them taking alchemist right now. Because of course this is a VP for me. Okay, just don't win here. Don't spy any of my shit. Okay, bishop, that is okay. As long as they don't have merchant... No, they don't have a merchant in hand. We really should have it here. Even if they take road right now. Wait a minute. They could take road and city up. Please. Dude, if they do that, then red really screwed us up because them removing black's road was horrible. No way if it comes down to this. Oh my god, man. Just don't have a city, don't have a road settle, and we're good. No! 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 Bad blue. Bad blue. Well, I guess they could have taken their road anyway with 9, so maybe it wouldn't have mattered. Bad blue. Bad blue. Don't you dare think about settling. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Fuck yeah! Get fucking wrecked! Oh man, that was quite the game. Yeah, it doesn't really matter here. That was quite the freaking game, guys. Oh my god. Let's just end it. Wow. I'm so glad we pulled that off. I think we played pretty well in term only +9. Come on, game. Uh I think we did play well in terms of trading the Metro to red, even though it was a little bit sloppy. But I will defend myself saying that we really shouldn't have timed out that one turn there when we were trying to make it happen. Wow. Okay. Either way, win's a win. That was hella close. I think there's probably a few other mistakes I made. Either way, that's pretty crazy. Oh shit, we got a lot of. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm not going. Uh, I'm not gonna be able to read all of your comments. I'm sorry, guys. Oh man, my that really got my my heart pumping there. Oh, we got Mr. Kevin in the chat again. Yes, bad blue. Bad blue. That's crazy that they were one card off. I would have been a little sad, but it would have been fine. Yeah, that road building card would have been just absolutely game winning for them. That was pretty wild. Yeah, I know, +9 because you match with. These guys aren't that big of noobs, though. I mean, I guess they're not that high, so I get it. The higher you climb, the less you're gonna get. Yeah, lots of 7 outs indeed. Oh man, that was crazy. Also, Kevin, um, I forgot to mention you left a really funny comment on the last stream that I read after I ended the stream. You said that I need a brick wall for my bladder, and that gave me a really good chuckle. And I just wanted to say that that was pretty funny. And sorry, I didn't read that at the time of last stream. Oh boy. Well, we got it. That was an intense game. Also, this stream is not going to be that long just because I am doing dinner here in like about an hour and a little bit. We are going to do definitely one more game here. And then we'll see how long this next game takes. Maybe a third game if we're able to. If not, then yeah, we'll just go with the flow, you know. All right, I'll be back shortly cuz I do want more tea. And yeah, speaking of which, yeah, brick wall for my bladder. I might need that at some point as well. All right, be right back. All right. All right. We have returned. It's gonna read a little bit more comments, and then we're gonna start up another game in just about a minute here. Yeah, that was. I'm. Yeah, from your guys' perspective, I think that would have been a fun game to watch. Um, Got to give Red a shout out as well, just for cooperating with me that game. Because sometimes people just like don't care, and then they're just like, "Oh, I don't care. I'm not gonna take the metro." And it's just like, come on, man, so lame when that happens. Um, yeah, that was very close. Pulled it off though. Um, Blue with that trade snipe on the cloth was the highlight. Wait, what trade snipe were you talking about? They were the definition of chaotic neutral. Wait just a minute here. Sorry, I'm gonna go back on the game for just one more thing. Oh yeah, yeah. When when I misclicked, I accidentally traded the blue cloth. Dude, that if we didn't have the commodity monopoly in hand when I did that, yeah, that it would have been over. So thank God we were bailed out with that. That was a complete misclick on my end. It's because we were running out of time and like I just needed to get the deal with Red and Red was being slow. I saw the check mark. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yes, clever play by Blue, taking advantage of my, uh, I don't know, my desperation, I guess you could say. Also, Steve, welcome to the stream. I haven't said hello to you yet, Steve. Glad it's just a short stream, supposed to be working, but that game was too entertaining. Yeah, that was a pretty wild game. I think that game was better than every single one of the games that I played on the previous stream. Crazy. All right, so it looks like I have the fourth placement on this board here today, and this guy, isn't this guy a subscriber? I know he's high on the leaderboards. Oh wait, no, this guy's a subscriber. Make yourself known. I know I've played against you. I just don't remember what your name is. This guy's pretty high up there. Yeah, that's where. How am I not allowed to say that? I'm not allowed to say pretty gosh darn good, homie. Okay, fourth placement again for us. Sorry, I briefly looked at this guy. Yeah, he's pretty solid. Craxy Monday. Okay. Gosh darn good, so toxic. Okay. What are we looking at here? Let's actually look at the board. Uh, Definitely either 8-4-3 or 6-4-3 is going. If this 8-4-3 goes, 6-4-11 goes for sure. So yeah, even though you are a subscriber of mine, I'm gonna show you zero mercy. We're trying to climb this leaderboard as much as freaking possible. So yeah, this journey 9, I am yeah, watch out, buddy. Okay, just okay. Wow, neither. Okay, I guess there is this or wheat cheap spot as that's left for us as well. Nah, we take this though if we want. I'm looking at Brickport. Brickport looks very nice. I think that's the play. Think we take the settle on the 9-5-10, city up the 8-4-3, just so we start off with our knight, so we're not messing around with that at all. Before we take that, though, let's just triple check that this is what we want to do. I'm pretty sure. I know the 3 wheat isn't very good, but it's like, what else do I take? There's 10 and 4, but none of the spots on the 10 and 4 are good. So I think this kind of seems like a no-brainer placement. Now, yeah, I think that's what it's got to be. Point right with this 9-5-10 point up here. Unless I want to point this left. I could totally point left here because we don't need this port. We got a 3-for-1 port here as well. So pointing left here might actually not be bad at all. To settle here and here. Pointing right is a terrible idea. Okay, yeah, I'm totally convinced on this. I don't think it's fantastic, but I think it's pretty decent. I think it's a very workable setup. We built this city. Joke, Brickport enthusiast banana. That's freaking right. Yeah, I feel like a lot of my Cities and Knights games, I end up getting the Brickport or just going for it in general. Wait, Kev saying something I borrowed from Base Catan. You can use extortion, threat of deserter, and diplomat to get favorable trades sometimes. Ah, that is fair. Yeah. I will say though, I think that's a lot more tricky to pull off in, of course, online Catan. And in general, I've kind of become anti-extortion. How does black here get 6-3-11, really? All right, this journey, I'm definitely going for you because I think you've got the greatest setup to start off. Dirty mono is still a thing in Cities and Knights. Yeah, I've done it kind of a couple times, but it's less of a thing just because you can only take the 2 resources. I don't know. Lately, I've become a big advocate of going back on non-block deals, and I actually don't feel bad whatsoever about doing it when I do it. You're welcome to disagree with me and dislike my take on that. That's totally fine, but I don't know. I just I'm getting to the point where whenever I play base Catan, I just get so annoyed with all of the non-block deals that constantly get offered. All right, let's just get the knight. Here's an idea. We're not going to get the knight just yet. Because black here has their blue upgraded. You know why, guys. Black pulling an early deserter would be horrible if they used it on us. So, we're holding off. No one has their yellow upgraded yet here, so no way that anyone's going to have a resource mono to steal my or wheat or sheep. Really? Why are you doing that so easy? I don't agree with blue giving into that deal. But hey, guess it makes sense. What is with all these sixes? Come on, game. Ridiculous start here for black. It's okay. My subscriber will understand. I mean, getting a commodity is kind of tempting here, though. Yes, I love my subscribers, but still, I'm not going to favor them whatsoever in a ranked game. Yeah, that's right. Port your shit, dude. I mean, that's still really good for him. Wow, these guys both get a green card. We're kind of behind right now. Okay, that's a great roll. I think, yeah, of course we just get the knight this turn. Upgrade? Nah. If I want to play it crazy safe, we could get the second knight. Yeah, why don't we? One way we get completely screwed this game is by getting deserted by black. So let's build the second knight. So we're looking kind of okay, but yeah, feel like this is going to be a rather tricky game to pull off. Absolutely not doing any sort of trading with you, black. You are too far ahead. No one should trade you. Get out of here. I don't blame him, though. I always ask for trades when I'm ahead as well. Because you never know. People give them to you sometimes. If you don't ask, you don't get. That's kind of the mentality for that. Oh my god, and he pulls a yellow card literally the turn after he upgrades that. And he pulls another! Come on, game! I'm getting mad. All good. We can still make something happen. We need this port really bad. All good. We could build a wall. I don't think so, though. Oh, man. This is a slow-going game for us. Ugh. Dude, I think we're actually kind of going to be screwed. I do the brick for wheat. He might be trying to upgrade his knight. I feel like black has had a very strong start. Come on. Why do you... Why do you swap the 11 and not one of the 9s? Well, I'm somewhat thankful he doesn't take this 9, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that made sense with that inventor. Actually, no. We're not trading you here. Get out of here, black. They got 3 progress cards. They don't use any of them. Okay, what are we looking for? I think we take a green. because any of them are going to be good. I'll take a smith as well. Mining, medicine, road building. Okay, mining it is. I'll take it. But I'm currently more interested in just getting this port before getting the city. Yeah, we don't have any of our city. No, sorry, we have the blue city improvement, but that's it so far. Come on, game. I guess we did just pull that. Ugh. This is an ugly start. You know, I would do this instead. Actually, I should have maybe offered the sheep before. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. Activate this guy. Then we can chase the robber out of the desert. I think we play it safe and just get a city wall. How necessary is that, though? Yeah, 2 8s or 2 of any of these rolls get me to 8 cards. Fine, I'll build the city wall. Nice. 7 out for black is awesome. They really should be targeting black as well here. Put it on that 6 ore, I think. Even though blue has the active knight, it just makes the most sense. Also, I can't I can't discredit blue right now because blue is looking actually pretty strong. Why are we putting it there, dude? For real? I guess there's no active knight. They pulled something. I would like to know, was that a printer? That was probably a printer. Okay, yeah, they pulled a printer. Oh, dude, really? Got a bad feeling about this game. It is still early, so a lot can happen, but I just feel like we're so far behind compared to everyone. Really, I'm just kind of chapped that black somehow got this ore wheat sheep spot. Five progress cards in hand. Like this is insane. Even though black is somewhat ahead in terms of like points and stuff. Black or did I just say black? I meant blue. Blue doesn't have any city improvements yet. Wow, that's a juicy wedding as well for black. My god. At least we don't get hit with it, but I mean, we're literally just sitting around right now. Like, how is 4 the block as well? I don't agree with that whatsoever. Get out of here, dude. Resource mono. Dude, as soon as they city up 693, that's going to be horrible. It's looking like they're... Okay, I was going to say, they're either going to build a knight or they have like road building and they're going to settle somewhere. Okay, well, they city up anyway with the freaking medicine. God damn it, dude. This is... I think this is like over, pretty much. Wait, how? Oh, they merchant fleet. Okay, I was like, how did they 2-for-1 if they don't have the merchant or a 2-for-1? Gotcha. 3 is very nice. Master merchant is very nice. Okay, black. What are we gonna get from you? I know you have 2 wheat. And I know they have a book or a paper book, whatever, same thing. Ideally, they have an ore as well. Wow. I think we should just take all of their paper possible, right? Yeah. I don't want them getting aqueduct. We don't produce this either. Oh man. Taking a wood is also nice. Because we do need this frickin' settlement. I think this is actually tough. It's either 2 of these or 1 and 1. Let's do the 2. Because this prevents black from upgrading to level 2. It's kind of a defensive play on my end here. I think we should at least activate. Just to tie black. I'm not going to upgrade with the mining. I really want to use the mining to get the city, I think. 5 is so bad for us. Everyone gets a juicy roll out of it, except me. Boy, this is going to be a tough game to win. Very tough. But I think it's winnable. Things just need to go our way a little bit. Just got to keep black in check here. Also blue as well. Blue is looking strong, but I definitely think black is the stronger player right now. 8 is nice. Also spy is nice as long as we don't get spied on. I swear. If you spy my spy and then spy my mining, I'm going to rage. I'm straight up going to yell. Looks like he doesn't have it though, because I feel like he would have used it by now. Get out of here, dude. Yeah, he's totally looking to upgrade his knight. Get the heck out of here. Let's get some 7s. Let's target black. Now, I'm thinking maybe we actually upgrade to try and sneak that VP. Because we're going to need VPs somehow. And actually, if I don't upgrade, I feel like it's actually pretty likely black will be able to upgrade on their next turn. Come on, 5. Ugh. So we do have a city in hand. First off, of course, we spy. Yeah, spy, of course. On black. What do you got for me here, buddy? Warlord, merchant, commercial harbor, road building. Definitely merchant or road building. I think road building is the play. Yeah, just because we have no wood production, it's got to be road building. Now, I would love to actually get the settle this turn if we're able. I don't think it'll happen though. Yeah, dude, I'd totally trade with like anyone here. Right back at me, eh? Fair enough. What the fuck do we do? Nice call out. I mean, you're more ahead of me though. Yeah, I think we just get. Let's see what red offers. Okay, we got 20 seconds. We really got to do something here. We should upgrade a knight. I don't want to give black the chance to do it. Honestly, I think I'll do it. Yes. Fuck yeah. Okay, we can still upgrade the knight, activate the knights. Wait, my knights are already active. Never mind. Okay, road building for sure. Go here. I think we build the other one here, but I'm skeptical. Don't want this guy to plow me. We could move the knight there. I think we just build this road here to take away this spot from black. I know it's going to be a waste of wheat to move my freaking dude here, though. Oh, bro, come on. Dude, what is wrong with colonists right now? That shouldn't have happened. What? Okay, whatever happened to giving you more time after you make an action? Okay, that's the second. Fuck off. That's actually so irritating. That happened to me last game as well. I should have upgraded my knight. Like after I use irrigation, after I settle, I'm supposed to get a couple seconds added onto the clock. That's so irritating, dude. Okay, let's just keep that in mind. All right, at least they don't upgrade their knight. Oh man. Okay, I just really got to watch this turn timer, I guess, going forward. Because, I don't know, that's so questionable. I don't understand why that happened there. I did 2 actions and neither of them gave me more time. I'm sure you guys enjoyed me raging there a little bit, though. But come on, like, what the hell, colonist? Fantastic roll. Crane, we're definitely using for the upgrade there. Yeah, we got a city up here. I still want to move my knight here, though. Start off with that. Start off with this. See, like now, why doesn't it give you more time when you're like running out of time when you actually freaking need it? Could move the one here, but then he could also upgrade his knight. Man, I think we're just gonna risk it because, you know what? No, we're not gonna risk it. We're going to upgrade. We're gonna move the knight. Worst case, we get spied on. I don't think we should, though. All we need is another 8 roll, and then we can get the city. 3 is nice, but 3 is just so much better for black. Oh my god. This is going to be such a hard game to win. Like, I just hope that both red and blue actually can recognize how big of a threat black is. Yeah, I think I do stand by upgrading and moving the knight there that turn. Guarantee you he's able to upgrade. He might be able to upgrade both his knights. What? Bro, pass on 10 cards? And 4 progress cards? Surely there was something you could have done there. Master Merchant is good, but I mean, we really want to use that on black. 7 out for black. I feel like they messed up there. Good block. Fantastic block. Totally agree with that. Well, that's actually very nice. I mean, red is as well. Yeah, after that massive 7 out, it actually somewhat balances this game, I think. But that was totally on a misplay on Black's end, I think. I don't know. 4 is nice, and we also pull a merchant. Now, what's the plan here? Yeah, I agree with that. For now, at least. We're all doing decent for sure. Okay. Um nice. We're going to get the VP, right? Let's think about this here. I think red we should just use Master Merchant on right now. Yeah, I knew they had ore, so ore is very nice. I think we just take both of their ore, even though we have the mining. Merchant is also interesting. I have it right now. Now let's just take their 2 ore. I think that makes the most sense. Taking a wheat is also kind of nice there. Okay, city up. Now we could upgrade. I think that's a waste. Right now, I think we actually try to get Aqueduct when we can. Merchant, that'll help us get Aqueduct. So if we can get more sheep and some 10s or 11s, we can port that stuff. There's an awesome roll. So we can port all this stuff to get our Aqueduct. Dude, black has had to discard so many progress cards. I feel like they might have misclicked end turn. That's probably what they did. But yeah, right now red is actually looking very scary. Oh my god, they have a road builder. Road builder is such a good card. All right, black. For now, oh, damn, that's annoying. For now, definitely red is probably a bigger threat. But yeah, it was just that turn that changed things. Oh my god. Just don't. They might be able to match me. Yeah. Just don't up. Oh, they might upgrade their second knight. That's going to be so lucky for them. Just because black could have gotten rolled right there. As long as they don't upgrade again, I'm okay with things. I'm just going to be quiet. I think we can now agree red will be the threat. No option here. They're going to give me a sheep. Okay, then. So, now this game has turned into how do we stop red? Because red's closest for road as well. I think long-term blue needs to take the road. Alchemist here for black. 5 roll is garbage. What did we... Oh, we pulled a resource mono. Nice. Gladly take that. Ah, nice play. Alchemist, the 5 into the commodity monopoly for cloth. Well done. I mean, black is still looking super strong. They have the most city improvements. But it's actually quite close, I think. Tempting. No. Take a hike. Go take a hike, black. It's actually... Huh, maybe I will. Huh. Maybe I actually should have just done that deal. Okay. I think we want a green again. Even if it's a Smith. Smith kind of sucks here, but there's so many other good green cards. That's pretty good. If we can settle and then use irrigation, be a little bit greedy with it, that'll be nice. All right, we're actually not looking terrible, but we do need to avoid the dreaded 7 here. Okay, well, never mind. We get taken under, and they play a merchant. Well, blue, you're actually not looking too bad after this turn. City up, I'm sure. There they go. Well, 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 how the turntables. Fair enough, black. Yeah, I think now you're definitely in a trickier position. Still got to watch out for them with all the city improvements, but yeah. All right, what the hell are we doing here, guys? Got to activate our knights. I want the settle. Okay, where are we blocking? I don't want to block where there's an active knight. Oh boy, oh boy. Could just go for blue. Frick. I actually have no idea where to put it. I'm putting it on blue because I don't think blue is going to target me if they chase it. Yeah, that is super fair. Okay, let's do that. I don't think I should have targeted them. I think I still should have targeted red or something. Should have maybe blocked the 5. I think it's really tough to tell right now. All right, what's the plan? We got to activate our dudes. Aqueduct this turn looks pretty good. We can just resource mono wheat. Also have irrigation in hand. I think we just do this. Hopefully we take some from blue. No, we don't take any from blue. That's fine. You know what? I'm going to take as long as it takes. Yeah, now we will pass. Taking wood for the settle. Wedding. Aw, spy. God damn it. All good, whatever. I have the most amount of progress cards here. Okay, they take Inventor. Yeah. They're probably swapping my 9 and the 3, I would assume. Right? No way they swap this 3 with my 9, because then that somewhat helps me, I guess. Yeah, of course, that makes the most sense for you, Black. All right, well, we got a fairly intense game on our hands here, it seems. Eight, I will take. Man. Okay. Thank goodness, no 7 out. Think we actually take wheat. I know we have the wheat already with irrigation, but after I settle, I get another wheat. So that's my thought process for that. Too bad. We have wedding. We probably can't use. Unless I play this turn passive. I don't think that's the play, though. I think we just do what's best for us right now. We can city up. Now, is that what we do? We can also get a coin. Think we city up just for all the production. Well, I mean, it's not that much production, right? Oh, boy. Let's take a coin. Oh, fuck, I'm so dumb. I thought I was on the level 1 there. Oh, man, that's a bad play on my end. Why did I do that? Oopsie. Didn't realize that. You know what? Let's just go all out then. Change of plans. My plan was to upgrade the blue and then activate, but I messed that up. I think the city play there is also quite nice, but I think we should be able to city soon enough. Damn, they take ore from me. That's unfortunate. Well, there they go. Hey, at least them taking my merchant means that I can now wedding them. Yeah, red. Okay, 3 is fantastic. Okay, yeah. What am I thinking here? Really? Come on. Oh, well, merchant gets taken right away there. Okay. Somewhat in favor of them getting the 6-2. Yeah. Takes away the settle spot from red, which is very nice. Okay. Let's just think of our plan right now. We got to get the other knight active, of course. Think we also got to go for the city. We're blocked on the ore right now, so may as well take ore. Diplomat. Wonder who we should use that on here. We get the duct again. And we'll just take more wheat. Thinking about diplomat now. Yeah, I think black is now a bigger threat. Okay, we'll diplomat him. Because I mean, they're the closest on both or on all the metropolises. I guess I kind of am as well. City wall engineer. Yep. May as well upgrade a knight as well, just to tie black. And then from here, let's try and city up the 10-3. 7 out for black is nice. I know I could have upgraded my other dude as well, but that just makes me a very clear target for Deserter if it comes out. On this upcoming turn, if I'm able to sneak in that VP for Defender, then we might. Also, we got to ask ourselves, is it beneficial for my game right now to get the Defender VP? Because we are sitting on this wedding that I would like to use. Nice block. They go for black. Damn. I'm sure black isn't super happy about that. Let's hope we get 2 black rolls in a row, just so blue can't chase that robber. All right, that ship has sailed. Well, not the barbarian ship, the ship that I had in mind. You know what I'm thinking. Saboteur is pretty good. All right, they're going to bounce the robber. Let's just hope they don't upgrade the knight. Back on there. They're blocking themselves? Oh, bishop. Okay. I guess that makes sense then. They take wheat from me, so... What the hell? Boy, oh boy. No! Come on. Really? That's annoying. Well, do we even compete for the knights anymore? We really should build the knight back, though. 10 roll is fantastic. Yeah, I don't want to get deserted again. Looks like we're just going to give black the VP because it's too hard to compete with them now. Well, it is and it isn't. I just feel like it costs us a lot of resources to do this. Nice. All right, black. Sorry, buddy. I will take that. Even though it's going to be tough to get that metro if that's what we're going to want. Okay, I think we put it back on the 6. Go for black. I think black is probably our threat. I mean, red as well here, though. Red taking road is a problem, but blue might be the one to take road. Man, it's actually pretty close if you ask me. Black more likely to get the metro for green. Yeah, black right now. Fuck. It's actually really tough to tell. Tempted to solo block red. Could also block them here. Yeah, we're going to go for red right now. Think it's a close call, though. Okay. Wedding we can't use, of course. Think Saboteur we should just use. While we can. So, let's activate my knight. Let's also... I don't know what else to do. We will activate for sure. Port for a commodity that we can't upgrade right now, though. Let's just get the other knight and pass. We could port for... You know what? No, we're not going to try and tie black here. It costs me too many cards. It also gives black a VP, making my wedding more useful. So, yeah, we're just going to build that one so we're not a deserter target. 5 sucks. I think we take the ore. We do want the cities. I think wood is worth considering as well here, though. Damn, big warlord there for red. Come on, give yourself a VP so I can steal some cards with my wedding. I don't think they will. They could take road. Nope. All right, let's take wheat just to activate my dudes. Absolutely not. Guys, I gotta pee. Might have to. Real quick here. I don't want to miss anything though. Yeah, Kevin, you're right. I need a brick wall for my bladder. Wow, they move the merchant off of them. I'm sure they get metro. Yeah, definitely a metro this turn. All right, black, I see you. You're still looking very strong. I mean, black is the most upgraded for yellow as well. So gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, I gotta run to the washroom here. Let's first do this. Okay, we want this. I think for the city. Let's just do it. Okay, we're back. What the fuck happened here? Okay, I got the 2 brick with that. Okay, city up. Why don't we wedding first? Yeah, let's wedding first. I was thinking about waiting for these for both red and blue to get another VP so we can target them with wedding, but I mean if we're gonna city up this turn, it's just gonna be difficult for to pull that off. Nice, I like that. So we don't have to port for the city. So city up. This makes the most sense. Now, what the heck are we gonna port for? I think porting for the cloth is probably the play, just to fight that metro. I know we don't have any active knights, which is unfortunate. Okay. Not bad. Let's get more 10 rolls. Wow, that's a huge 7 out for those guys. That sucks. Did I? No, I didn't prevent black from 7ing out because they were on 9 cards. They would have been fine before I used the wedding, is what I'm saying. Let's hope they target black. Okay, bouncing around the robber. Bounce it again. Keep it bouncing. Triple steal from black. That's crazy. Where are they ultimately going to put it, though? Okay, on to the 3. They might steal from me once. Fair enough. Give black a little break there. Okay. I mean, red isn't completely innocent here either. They're on 9 with longest road. The spot we want to block is the 5. I don't want black getting the metro for yellow. Absolutely not. Yeah, as much as we need to watch out for red, we just got to, I mean, keep in mind that red taking road, they're on 9, but it looks like they're not going to get any of the metros. Oh, geez, they get yellow metro this turn. Wow. With the crane? That's pretty crazy. Oh boy, how do we come back here? Because I mean, that was really my plan. Ugh. It's going to be so hard to take it from them. We just got to rely on no fives getting rolled, I think. Black is the threat. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, give him a bounce, put it on 9. That would have been nice. Oh boy. 8 roll, I'll take it. Blue Metro for me is looking good. But more importantly, oh, of course, let's swap the 5 and this 3 with my inventor that I have just drawn. Makes a lot of sense. I know it gives me an extra number, but dude, we gotta. Yeah, blue should take road, definitely. I just gotta activate pass. It's really all we can do right now. Ten roll is so nice. I find it so irritating when people throw. Oh my god, massive turn for red. Wow, we pull a constitution. I will gladly take it. What are we snagging here? I want... Let's actually take wood. Road settle here looks like the play. Gotta watch out. Red getting a defender victory point is terrible. So we can't let that happen. I'm sure black here, they're going to activate their dudes. My turn. I'm going to do the same. Unless black gets rolled twice. I think we're done trading with you, black. Get out of here. Why does it... Okay, so when I make an action when there's like 5 seconds left, I don't get extra time, but black gets extra time? What the fuck, man? That's so stupid. All right. Well, they activate their other knight. Just not 2 blacks in a row, please. There's 1. Oh, dude, put it on the other 9. What are you doing? Because then red can bounce it. Please, I swear. Are you freaking kidding me? So lucky. So ridiculous, man. All right. That's actually. Oh, man. Okay. Let's stop complaining here. Road. I guess. Activate our knight. Oh, God. You're not fooling anyone there, buddy. Think we pass. At least that's a decent block. Oh, man. Think we take wood. But yes, even them getting this is kind of bad. Okay, finally they take the merchant. So that's something. Eight's decent. We kind of need blue metro as well. God damn, this is going to be a hard game to win. I don't think we'll be able to. Really? They have a road building card. Come on, dude. Well, two more roads and they win. Frickin' 7-out bullshit. Come on. Yeah, this has got to be what we discard, I think, here. The ore and the sheep. Yeah. That sucks. Okay, red, you need to extend. All right, so we can get blue metro. I think we should. Oh, man. That's a fair point. I think we're just screwed this game. Not going to take blue metro yet. Because now if we get some 8 rolls, take the blue metro for 11, city up again. That puts us at 12. If we somehow draw a lucky merchant, then that's awesome. Also, amazing 7 out here for red. Because, yeah, who knows, red might have been able to pull the win that turn. At least we have the active knight on the 3 there. Oh, boy. Well, that's a GG. Guys, I think we did what we could. um, that was a very tough game. Had they not have gotten medicine or something like that turn, I don't think they could have done it. I wish blue was a little bit more cooperative in this game. That sucks, man. Really sucks because every single loss we basically lose more than we win at this point. Uh, I think for the most part we played the best we could. There's maybe a couple things that I didn't see. So tough. Oh, I see, Kevin. You were saying earlier when I go to 510 with the settle. Maybe I could have, and I just didn't even think about it. You might have been right. I think we had a potential win. We would have needed to get insanely lucky. We needed Blue Metro, we needed a city, and we needed like Merchant or something. Man, that was a tough game. I don't. Yeah, it. Yeah, all good though. At least this game was really close. So hopefully it was entertaining for you guys to watch. So close. How did red only get stolen from twice? I know I stole from them once when I put it on the 8. I don't think I stole from blue at all. Maybe I stole from blue once when I put it on the 6. I can't remember, man. Anyways, that's gonna end the stream because those were some too long games and I gotta make dinner. Also, plans for the evening. We're gonna continue watching Pluribus. I don't know if you guys have started watching that show at all. I'm only one episode in, and I need answers. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So gonna continue probably. Dude, okay, I knew you. I couldn't remember who you were. I knew you were a sub of mine, Mitt. Yes, now I remember. Dude, that was a close game. Uh, yeah, sorry for like targeting you and somewhat gaslighting you, but I think it was somewhat justified. Very close. Red totally snuck it in. Really, blue should have had the road. I really wish blue was more cooperative this game. Yeah, I just mentioned that, I know, but yeah, it's just annoying when people play and then they don't care in the end. Because, like, really, blue does have a decent game. If they take road, they're on 9. If they take blue metro, they're on 11, and suddenly they're actually pretty close to winning. So, yeah, man, all good indeed. I know you can take it because you're a fellow subscriber of mine. It's what you got to do sometimes. Oh, I thought you were already a friend of mine. Of course, I'll accept your friend request, homie. Yeah, dude, GG. That was close. Ugh, damn. I think that was a tough game on our end. Well, thanks for stopping by the stream, guys. Let's end off by seeing where we are now. We're probably at number 25 now. Uh, God damn it. Yeah, I think we lost 10 rating, didn't we? That's annoying. Man, the grind is really hard when you get to this level. Uh, fellow Canadian too, eh? Oh, geez, where the heck are you from? I guess I can check that out. North Carolina? I don't. As far as I am concerned, I don't think that's in Canada. I'm Waterloo, Ontario. I'm curious why your profile says you're from North Carolina. Then that's interesting. Oh, you created your account when you were there. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Ian asking, any idea when the next stream or sub match will be? Love to be back for more. Good question. I don't really have an answer for you, unfortunately. Uh, Tomorrow, no. Wednesday, I'm busy. Thursday's a really busy day for me. Perhaps Friday, unless I have something going on. I'm gonna say either Friday or on the weekend. Uh, yeah, yeah. I wish I had a more solid answer for you, but yeah, I'm not too sure. All I know is that I'm really gonna try and grind as freaking hard as possible to get as far up here as we can. But I mean, this Teja Reddy guy, 2300 rating. That's gonna be so hard to catch up with. Yeah, we just got to keep grinding. Alrighty. Yes, take care. You as well, Mitz. Have a good one, y'all. Right back at ya. GG again. That was a tough game. Two really tough games in a row, I will say. At least they were both quite close. All right, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your week. I'll be back hopefully either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday with a stream. If not, if it's not one of those days, definitely next Monday. And next Monday, if I do stream, it's going to be a longer one. I know this is a shorter stream, but yeah, they can't all be like 5 hours long. Still, this is pretty long. 2 hours and 43 minutes, and we've only played two games. That's crazy. All right, peace, guys.